The pediatric specialists at Bonheur Children's Hospital do everything they can to make every child's visit as comfortable as possible.
The overall approach to child life is really based off of several things. One of which is play is the serious work of childhood. It's how we see children try on new roles. It's how they master situations. The child you see go to school for the first time that wants to come home and play school.
Connecting the serious parts of being in a hospital to playing games and making things fun is a good way for children to cope, even though playing might not always seem like the appropriate thing to do.
Unfortunately, the hospital is so different from anywhere they've ever been, even different from a doctor's office. They don't have sort of those situations to play through. And so it's very important that we realize and use play in one of our main mediums.
The children at Bonheur are on different levels when it comes to their health. Some may be facing near-death situations, while others are dealing with more minor illnesses. The doctors have been trained to notice signs about how developed each individual patient is.
But then it's also developmentally, children have different needs, to make sure that there's so much more things to be scared of, afraid of, and so making sure that they have a place that those needs are met as well as all their medical needs.
The kids' needs can be met with the proper preparation. The whole process of being in a hospital is made easier by children and their families knowing what to expect.
Let's explain the MRI and the process, and then we're going to let you play the part of the radiologist, and then we'll send this Barbie through, and we have a nice wooden MRI, and so that the child actually gets to teach that back and shows us understanding.
Understanding exactly what children need is the reason these specialists are so important. They are kind and caring, getting the work done, but in a fun way.
And so when you mix those two together and you're really meeting both the psychological and social needs of the child, what you're finding is a more compliant child who is better prepared for medical treatment and the overall healing process.
Reporting for Living Well, I'm Hayley Bardos.